All right, welcome back. Another episode of the Rough Rigs podcast.
A sad episode.
A very sad
Very
episode.
sad. Very sad.
Off the back of that Origin performance. Not good. Not good.
Suaalii.
Yeah, it's
Reese Walsh.
definitely.
I just miss Latrell. I didn't think I'd ever say that in my existence. I miss
Cleary.
who's available. I miss Raymond. He was available. I miss Staggs.
Bradman Best.
Bradman Best. I missed a lot of people last night. Let's get into it, shall we?
Let's get into it.
38,000 to 6, or whatever the score was, 12.
Yeah.
A lot to not many.
There was a lot. There were a lot of talking points, and we'll get into it in a minute. That send off, which probably killed the game after 7 minutes.
Oh, it was over.
But plenty to talk about. But first, let's get into our drink of the week.
Yeah,
let's get straight into it.
I'm very thirsty.
No mucking around today.
No dilly dallying, because this should hopefully cheer us up.
Well, I hope so. I've gone something
This is fucking
that
strong,
sounds good,
brother.
Is it?
Is it not for that little can?
Bit. Yeah, it is.
Jesus.
6.5%.
Let's go. We're gonna die. I haven't eaten in 32 hours. This is gonna be good.
Beautiful.
All right, take us away. What is it?
All right, it's Absolute Cocktails Mango Mule. It sounds really good. It looks
Have
really
you had a
good.
mango mule before?
I haven't.
Oh, dude.
I haven't.
I think you'll be a fan of a mango mule.
I like mangoes.
They're
like
good.
like my mango smoothies and the like. So I'm keen to try this. I'm feeling good here. I'm feeling like
I'm ripping straight into this.
The can art is beautiful. Lot going on here. There's a lot of things happening. And there's this guy at the very top.
Oh,
which,
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That is strong and delightful. That's what I needed. Seriously. That is good. I'm a bit... Well, I think you've brought the best drink on the show. You've definitely brought the worst. But I think this
That's
is by
sensational.
far...
That is really
well, not
good.
by far. There's been some great ones. This is up there with me for that Mountain Dew.
That's good.
Do you remember that Mountain Dew you got, the passion fruit?
That was really
Big
good.
fan of that passion fruit
Yeah.
one.
I rated that very highly, and I'm rating this very highly.
Rigs, rough riggies. Get your loops around this. KB, you'll like this, dude. Maybe get a bigger can if there's bigger cans available, but fuck, this is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will be getting fucking deleted.
Yeah. Especially in summer.
I'm giving that...
On a hot day, this will go
even
down.
now, a miserable day.
Any day.
I'm giving that a 9, bro.
Yeah.
Straight, that is fucking... I love mango.
Yeah.
I think the mango's winning it for me.
The mango flavor's great. The vodka is there. You can definitely taste the vodka.
It puts hairs on your chest, I'll tell you that
I don't
for free.
understand.
Fucking hell.
There's people out there that think that vodka doesn't have taste.
It does. It's like... What do you call it? Like metho?
Yeah.
It's like meth.
Like there's meth.
It's not metho. It really is. How do you explain it? It's like...
But there's a taste there. Like...
It's like you're sucking on some I don't know. Give me some cardboard. I'll chew that. I'm just going to shut the door because my nan is coming at some point.
You do that. But yeah, plenty to talk about today. We've got obviously the Origin. We've got the week of footy, week that's happened, the week that's going to happen, and the T20 World Cup as well. That's started.
Marcus Stoinis is doing his best Don Bradman impersonation.
It's going live now. The Australia versus Oman.
Yeah,
big rivals.
Oman coming out with some shit talk yesterday. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Dude, he was saying the Aussies think they're going to just come in and kill us. I've got news for them.
Yeah.
Pretty much saying our team's outdated. We're old.
Oh.
The likes of Steve Smith aren't there anymore. He was pretty much just talking shit. It was mad. And now they're
Good on him.
35, so that's good.
From the Omans. Good on him.
What about the Irish getting absolutely fucking flogged by your friends over in India?
Yes.
That was sad.
Yes, that was disappointing.
But something that I was very excited about, and I think you will be too. Scotland getting rorted by weather. It's like they're playing in England.
That's it.
They would
weather just follows
0 for
England
92
around.
against England. Arguably favourites, you'd say, on their day, they're on.
But people want to hear us talk about Origin, I reckon. So let's get into it.
So fuck England.
Yes.
They're lucky that Scotland didn't get their fucking remaining 11 overs. They were fucking... Those two cunts were flying.
But
fuck you, England.
Let's talk about the Origin. Now, before we get into the actual match, I want to talk about the pre-game.
Yeah, let's. Yeah,
and I want to talk
I
about.
was there.
I want to talk about the national anthem.
The chick, I forget her name. She was good.
The
She said-
Welcome to Country.
It was actually very
was-
very well done.
I miss the old bloke though. The one that
that guy with the long beard.
yeah.
yeah.
He
But-
cracks a joke or two and
The thing I liked about her.
welcome.
Yeah, true. Welcome. The thing I like about her, she didn't dilly-dally.
Yeah.
There was no speech impediment or like struggle. You
Yeah.
know, I feel bad for them. Like the Indigenous round, a few of them were really struggling to get
Yeah.
some flow going.
Yeah.
She was.
She
Flowing.
got through it. She got through it easy.
But
It flowed nicely.
Bring up the.
But the national
anthem.
anthem. Now, this bloke, that
Yeah.
performed, he won Australian Idol. Okay.
I didn't even know who it was.
yeah.
Respectfully.
Yeah. He
He
won
doesn't know
Australian
me.
Idol this year. But he decided, performing the national anthem, he's just going to put his own little twist on it.
It was a twist.
And
It was very hipster.
it was very country.
Yeah, it was.
It was the acoustic national anthem.
I don't mind the acousticness, but the way he sung it
Yeah,
sort of pissed me
he
off.
changed it up. He as I said, put his own spin on it,
He
and
did.
you couldn't sing along to it. Like you could see that the boys, Jake Travojevic, he was
He was in no man's land.
he
was
struggling.
He was out in Cow's Corner.
He was on struggle street.
with an absolute skyer coming
You
towards
could see him
him.
trying to mouth the words, and it just couldn't get it right.
Well, he gave up.
Yeah,
And
he
he just
gave
went
up.
to his own tune. Did you see? Like, he just went to his own beat. That was weird.
Yeah.
Because I'm a big fan of singing.
Well, that's it. The national anthem is the national anthem. Everyone knows how it goes.
Yeah.
That's not the time to put your own spin on.
Experiment.
People aren't
Exactly.
listening for you. People are listening to the anthem and singing
Yeah.
along, right?
Yeah.
They're not listening to see what you've done to it.
Yeah, I agree.
So that was odd, and probably should have been the omen for the night.
Just chicks hitting up Will.
mm.
Sorry, guys.
So
Will's hotline's going off after that. It's KO. They're after him. It's fucking Australian Idol.
Australian Idol, Kyle Sanderlands, he's on to
Kyle's
me.
on to you. They're all off you. Delete what you just said right now. It's the FBI.
Yeah, that was a bad
2
omen
out of 10,
for-
I reckon, that performance.
Yeah, that's generous. That is
Yeah.
very generous.
Well, 1 for being there, 2 for trying.
But
What did you think of the game?
the game itself, look,
What was it, 38-12?
Yeah.
10?
look,
Yeah.
obviously, that send off happened, and it.
Do you need an answer? I'll solo for a minute.
Your solo.
Yeah, I'll solo. Answer, bro. So I'll give you my take, and then Will can come in and give you his second part of the take. That game was depressing. Give you some context. I went with work with some clients of mine in wheelchairs. Great people. When that hit happened, I've never heard so many insults getting sprayed at both Suaalii and Walsh. It was shit. 2 things. I'm okay with it being a red card, but I don't think it was, if that makes sense. So, the way I look at it was, he slipped. Walsh ran the ball, stepped on the outside, and as he stepped, he slipped. Realised Suaalii was jamming, and look, we all saw what happened. Was it a send-off? Probably yes. Should it have been a send-off? I don't think so. 10 in the bin, 100%. Like no shadow of a doubt. That should have been 10 in the bin. But to give that a red card 8 minutes in, and let's face it, we're talking the pinnacle of the sport. This is Origin. Everyone talks about this. It generates so much revenue, this, that, the next thing. Gives players a chance to shine, this, whatever. How is that a send-off? I've never seen a stadium of, what was it, 77,000? Just, you could hear us all at once go, okay, game over. It's just, they're going to pass out to an edge in about 15 minutes, and Fido, Cobbo, or whoever else is on the inside is going to fucking get some of the easiest tries of their life, and yeah, it happened. Now, I'm not going to bash Suaalii because he plays with intent. He plays with a force that not many people play with these days, and I think it's a good thing. Does he get picked again? That's the big thing for me. Look, he's going to miss some time, and I think it's going to be at least 2 to 3 weeks, maybe a month. Will's back. He's going to miss some time. Do I think he should be selected again? I'd be okay with him being selected again, but I also don't see a world where this is going to happen because you got Latrell with 3 more weeks under his belt 2 to 3 more weeks. You've got Ramian, who was close. You've got Staggs, who was close. Time for Bradman Best, who could maybe come back in time. And if he's the best option, you're picking your best option. I'm not going to bag any of our players because I think everyone played well. I can't... Everyone's saying Nico this, McKenna this. Everyone's got their play they're hating at the moment. I'm not going to buy it. I'm not buying it. They had to defend on an edge.
Do you reckon it was a send-off?
I said yes, it is a send-off, but in the context of it being Origin, it shouldn't have been.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. I don't think it should have been in Origin. Yeah, as you said, I think it was a club game. You could kind of...
Yeah, fucking
fair enough.
See you, buddy. You're out.
But yeah, it does feel very harsh to kind of ruin the Origin game. He was slipping. It's not like it was a swinging arm when he was just...
Yeah, it wasn't careless. It wasn't careless.
It was probably careless, but I don't think it was reckless.
See, I don't think it was because when Suaalii looked up before he went to do his shot, Walsh was chest level.
Yeah.
It was on. He was going to get peppered regardless, right? And then as soon as he takes his eyes away, poor Walsh slips. Suaalii goes a bit too low because he's going for the gut. He's going right for the sternum.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not going to bash anyone. I think best on field for New South Wales was Critter for me.
Crichton was good. I thought Lomax was really good too.
Yeah. I was a bit nervous for Lomax. That first 10 was scaring me.
Yeah.
And then he just sort of kicked into gear. I think one of the boys might have said, come on, mate. Get back to your best. Like, when he was skipping across field, I'm like, when does Lomax do this for the Dragons? He doesn't. Like,
I thought Robson was good.
He sort of had to be.
Defensively was really solid. That try saver that he did was just...
I thought...
a really good play.
If I can bag anyone out the most... Liam Martin was very disappointing other than
defensively. Defensively,
man.
I thought he was poor. I think he missed 7 tackles.
Other than that massive hit.
Yeah.
And the tackles he fell off, not good.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not bagging him.
Spencer Lenu was almost our best as well, I reckon.
And he was off the field 6 times.
Yeah.
Poor bastard. HA twice. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with everyone. I thought everyone played it well enough. I don't get why Jake only played 25.
Yeah,
like we're going to lose anyway.
I thought the way we used our interchange, I thought was strange.
Horrible. And if Burton's there if Burton's not there for game 2, I'll be very shocked. Because it showed having Selwyn on the bench. It was the difference really. And having lesser man, but Selwyn on that edge. If Nico didn't get him first go, it was on. Yeah, they'd always just go down that edge.
Yeah.
Shout out to Critter, but Critter was fucking amazing. I thought he was honestly best on field. He was defending both sides of the park. It's crazy. Anyways, what did you think? Who was your best player? Who was your best player? I'm going Critter. Crichton annoyed me a touch.
I reckon Lenu when he was on the field was by far the best. I wish he didn't
get hurt because he only played 25.
He was just outstanding. I thought
Olakawatu was good in patches.
He was good. I thought Crichton was pretty good defensively. I think he played a lot of the game at centre.
That offload pissed me the fuck off in our 10. That offload tilted the fuck out of me. I'm like, when does he ever do that? Usually he's a tuck and get the ball tuck.
Yeah. I thought Tedesco was good opening, but then he kind of seemed to just get in the way in attack.
Yeah.
I think they tried to kind of run, shape plays out the back, and he just kind of got the ball, and it just really stifled the attack. So I dare
not that he was bad.
I dare say if Dylan Edwards is fit, I think he'd be coming in for Teddy.
Back in, but it's so hard because none of them really deserve to be dropped. Except
I thought Hines was quite poor. I think he had that really good moment, that try assist to Lomax. I think that was an outstanding kick.
See, I'm in disagreeing, but I was expecting more from Luai.
Yeah, I just think
that game was suited for him.
I just think his long kicking game, there were a lot of opportunities where, or not opportunities, but a lot of situations where we were kind of under the pressure. We needed a good kick away, and he just kind of shanked it.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't naturally have the long kicking game, and that's the issue with having him and Luai on the side. It's
both of them have a really good short kicking game.
Yeah.
But doesn't quite have.
Well, you know what really pissed me off? That grubber that I thought was perfectly weighted. Where the fuck were the chasers except for him?
Yeah.
That was honestly, if Teddy was on the end of that, he gets that before.
Well, that
grubber was awesome.
Everyone was out on the left, and then Hines kicked it to the right.
Teddy was I don't know if it's hard to see on TV, but Teddy was screaming for a little grubber and he didn't even chase it.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there going, what the fuck are you calling for it then?
Mm.
Well, I get it. We're down a player, so we've got to try some random shit.
Yeah.
We've got to catch him off guard.
Yeah.
But I don't think anyone deserves to be dropped, really, except for Suaalii. Like, it's so hard. You can't drop these guys. They didn't really get a chance to even show what they could do.
Yeah. Yeah.
At
Well,
all.
Suaalii, he'll be suspended, so he won't play.
I dare say Latrell comes in.
Latrell will come in.
Sure.
Yeah.
Unless he gets hurt, obviously. And then, surely not. We've had so many fucking injuries.
I think what's going to happen is they'll put Latrell in for Suaalii.
Yep.
And I think they'll put Dylan Edwards if he's fit.
Yeah,
at
that's
fullback.
true. The calf.
And I would not be surprised if they bring Moses in for Hines.
That would piss me off because now he's just going to be the scapegoat.
Mm.
He missed 2 tackles and he got ran out all night.
I don't think you can blame him defensively. Like, he's missed a couple of tackles, but he was defending out of position. Like, everyone missed a lot of tackles. I don't think you can blame him defensively, but I think
we couldn't ask for much.
I think his fifth tackle options could have been better.
Well, we had no defense on the kick pressure because we're one short on the
Yeah.
edge where the kick pressure would normally be, like where the defense would normally be.
Mm.
So he could never win. I felt bad for him because now this is the second game in a row where some weird shit's happened.
Yeah.
And he's had to defend where he doesn't.
Yeah.
Look, I won't be shocked if Moses comes in, but I'd be very upset.
I think they'll pick Moses just because I think obviously has a better kicking game.
100% he does.
Probably not as good of a defender. Like you're not picking Moses as a defensive option. Like very poor defensively.
If you surround Moses with enough defense, you don't have to worry. Do you reckon Olakwatu? I think he keeps his spot. I think he.
I don't think he did anything wrong.
Again, the game was suited for him for a 13-on-13.
Yeah.
And he was forced to play a 12-on-13.
Yeah. I think it's hard to take much away from it. Like obviously New South Wales, they fought hard. Like it was.
We were the first 20 minutes of the second half.
Yeah.
We were on top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway.
It's hard to say congrats to Queensland too because even though like in the post-game interviews that you could tell they were a bit like, yeah, we won.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
Even Cotter said like it felt weird playing against 12.
They would have known after 7 minutes that they were
just get to 60
pretty
minutes.
much as long as they hold the ball and complete their sets, they'll win. Which they didn't really do. Like they kept dropping the ball
that's what I mean.
Handing opportunities. So I think if we had 13 players, we would have won that game.
I don't think we bashed them,
based on how poor they were.
But I think we win. I'm with you.
I thought they were really poor, to be honest. Queensland. I thought their completion rate was.
I thought Holmes was pretty shit. The try doesn't reflect it. But
like they completed at 70%. They completed 30 out of 42 sets. We completed at 80%. I think Queensland will be a lot better next game.
100% they will.
And I think
New South Wales.
Obviously.
If we just
13.
If we just don't get a red card, we will have a chance to.
Yeah.
Oh, it pissed me off. This is the one we have to win though.
Yeah. But I thought Haas was good. Robson was good.
Everyone, I will say this as a whole. Everyone fucking tried their absolute best. And we're sitting on the couch. We could not have done anywhere near as close as some of these boys did.
Yeah.
Some of the tackles they were making, like Lomax, Critter, and Hines on that edge when they had to I was in shock with some of the tackles they were making 1-on-1. Like I'm like, you're done.
Yeah.
Hines, you're done. It's Cobbo on an edge.
Yeah.
And he just wrapped the legs and take. I'm like. Okay. And then Critter would come out and they were for a miraculous save. And I'm like, they should be up 52-0. 52-6.
Yeah.
But anyways, moving on to Melbourne.
Well, Billy seems like a genius now by putting Cobbo on the bench.
He does, yeah.
Really worked out well for him.
He came up on the screen when the Suaalii thing happened and it was just a mad boo. It was hectic.
Billy?
The whole crowd just fucking started calling him a wanker. It was awesome.
Yeah.
But
who impressed you for Queensland?
No one. They get fucked. All of them.
Yeah.
Probably Cobbo for me.
I'm surprised Cherry Evans got man of the match, to be honest.
How does Fido not get man of the match for 3 tries?
3 tries. And he did a lot of work as well.
Speaking.
Defensively, he was really good. A couple of try savers. So.
Speaking of man of the match, listener of the show, Daniel, he had a $25 bet on Hamaso at $41. Safe to say he's filthy.
Yeah.
And do you blame him? No. That's I'd say he got robbed.
Yeah.
It's just because Cherry's Cherry. That's why they gave it to him. I don't think he was amazing.
Yeah. So you making any changes for game 2?
Latrell for Suaalii.
Yeah.
And if healthy, Edwards for Tedesco. If not, keep it. We gotta live and die by the sword now.
Yeah.
Because the thing I see now, if you drop example Nico, he's never gonna get selected ever again.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
His rep career for Origin is done unless 6 people are hurt.
Yeah.
Like that's the sad reality of this poor poor thing. Even if I wasn't a Sharks fan, I'd be saying the exact same thing. He's had 2 games now where he's had to defend as a back rower / centre both times.
Yeah.
Like,
as I said, I think defensively you can excuse him 100%, but just some of the fifth tackle options, I think.
Yeah, you can't expect much though. He's in fatigue, bro, defending his guts. Like, I'm not looking too far into it because it's like 12 on 13.
Because he has that in him though. Like he has for the Sharks, you know, he'll kick a ball out in the full.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
He doesn't always nail that long kicking.
But I think his
I
kicking
just
game.
reckon that could cost you in Origin.
I think his kicking game. What's going to cost us in Origin is the brain snap from Suaalii.
Yeah, well,
being a bit too aggressive for no real reason. We had numbers on that side all sorted. So I don't know. More pissed off at Suaalii. Like, he must just be sitting in the sheds going, "Oh fuck, I'll fuck this for the boys."
Yeah.
But I'm not angry at him. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
If he hits it perfectly, the whole crowd's getting up. Walsh probably drops the ball.
Yeah, but that's it. Like,
it's on.
Liam Martin's tackle, that was a great tackle.
Yeah. Got the crowd up for 3 minutes.
It would have been the same kind of tackle.
Exactly right.
But Walsh slipped, so it was
exactly.
It was really unfortunate, and it's
just shit.
With the force that he came in, like I get where they're coming from with the send off, but I just think for an Origin, to ruin the game like that over something that wasn't deliberate.
Yeah, you got to remember it's Walsh too, so it looks a lot worse because he's a lot smaller, nimble.
Yeah.
So
but
if it was like Cobbo, it'd probably just be a.
I think if they gave it 10 in the bin, I don't think too many people were whinging about it.
Everyone's going, yep, fair.
Yeah.
That's what we all said as soon as it happened. We're like, oh, well, he's gone for 10.
Yeah.
Like everyone unanimously went, yep, he's done.
Yeah.
He's done. Anyways, let's move on because it's making me sad just looking at that 38 score.
So let's talk about round 13.
We're back. Bush footy.
Bush footy. It felt like it, didn't it?
Very bushy.
But the game of the year, I would say.
Game of the year.
Game of the year. Maybe the game of the decade.
Now we're going.
Parramatta versus Sharks.
This is dribbly.
Parramatta versus Sharks. The Rough Rigs Cup.
Parramatta versus the Guppies.
Parramatta, they get on top.
They do 34-22.
The inaugural Rough Rigs Cup is in Parramatta's hands. So great win. They get to open the trophy cabinet for the first time since
cobwebs are just
1936.
Jesus.
1986. So
feels like that.
It does feel like that.
Moses was the absolute difference in this game.
And again, we were talking about Hines' long kicking game.
I thought it was his passing game though.
Moses' long kicking game. Like every time Parramatta, the forwards were struggling, and fifth tackle, and they were 40 meters.
Oh, but he's fresh.
He's able to kick, and they're taking the ball like at their own in goal. So
he was fresh. You can see what 5 weeks off does. To something like, bro, he came in so much fresher than everyone else. Yeah. Shout out to Kennedy. Poor Kennedy was under siege.
And I thought Hands was outstanding as well.
Great.
Like a lot of talk about Gutherson and Moses being back, but I thought Hands was a real difference there.
Yeah.
Just added something out of dummy half. Gave good, clean, crisp service.
Yeah.
Defended really well. And just added that extra dimension, I think. Really got the team on the front foot. Yeah,
this is good for Parramatta. Good win.
Yeah.
Got the Sharks a good time too.
They look like a completely different side.
Oh, dude! Even Gutherson on the short side, he creates an overlap himself. Just being. Can I just bring up one thing? And I think everyone can. His whinging is maybe the worst I've ever seen live.
Yeah.
It was full time.
He was still whinging at full time.
Full time, and he's Paul Klein was like, mate, you've just won by 12.
Yeah.
Chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love Gutho, but fuck me, he's
he loves a winch, doesn't
next level.
Loves throwing his arms
King
up.
Gutho was just not happy about something at the end of the game. Probably about the Gatorade flavour.
I don't even think it was about something at the end of the game. It was probably something that happened in the first 20 minutes.
30th minute.
He's still going on about it.
Good win for Niels. I think this could be the win if they can stay healthy to really push them forward.
Yeah. I mean, it's not going to be easy for them, but if they keep playing like that, then they can beat anyone.
I think he can beat anyone. Like, it helps to know Hines, but no excuse. We were close. We had a chance.
Yeah, I think they're
we had a chance.
Parramatta's one of those teams at the top of the ladder don't want to be playing because
they'll have a crack. And they got people that would just have a crack all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the absolute fucking mauling on the Friday night.
Yeah, Bulldogs and Knights,
Jesus
32-2. Knights looked absolutely awful.
King Preston fucking towed up the Knights single-handedly.
Yeah.
He was fucking outstanding. Shout out the Bulldogs.
They are looking so good defensively.
Jesus
the
Christ.
Bulldogs. Like, Knights didn't throw much at them.
Away from home, in the wet.
Yeah.
Fuck me. What a win.
They're just a completely different side.
Dude, they're getting better.
Yeah.
Remember how I said they might be top 8 by the end of the year?
Mm.
I'm feeling a lot more confident after watching that. Like, holy fuck, they were good.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Yeah. Anything else in that game?
Nah, I'll read Marnie being a pest.
Oh, well,
He gets another win.
just,
Good, no, I'm happy for him. Good on him. Another win for the...
I like it, you know.
I'm a fan of it too. Good on him.
Good on him.
Sin bin.
Absolutely.
Got the book of grubs.
Keeps working, doesn't it?
The week of. So
how good was that?
That was cool.
Michael Ennis giving him the book of grubs.
Giving it to Ennis to Reynolds to...
Yeah.
What a trio. Fucking hell.
The holy trinity.
Apparently, everyone says Ennis is still by far the fucking worst of all time.
Yeah.
So,
I reckon he'd be up there in the commentary box, giving it to whoever's still.
He's got a live feed behind him. That'd be hilarious. The Dargans.
The Dargans. They got the win.
Get up against the Panthers.
Yeah.
In hindsight, we should have seen this coming, shouldn't we? We're horrible tippers. We are horrible tippers. Some weeks we're rocks, and some weeks we're fucking diamonds. I'll tell you.
Not many diamonds, I'll tell you.
Yeah. Honestly, we should have seen this, bro. We should have seen this happening.
Well, the Dragons they didn't look great in the first half.
Yeah.
They were down 10-0,
Wet
and then
conditions. 86 players out.
I think Flano gave them an absolute spray at halftime, and they came out firing. So, maybe a bit more than spray. Maybe snuck some of his peptides in there.
The peppies are in there.
But
A bit of pep in the step.
Could do.
I thought Jack DeBellin was man of the match.
He was outstanding.
He was fucking... It was like he was 25 again.
Yeah.
Fuck me dead. He was running some holes, dude.
Every time he made a run, it looked like he was going to break tackles, break through the line. Like
he sort of did. He'd be a Supercoach nightmare as the statistician follower because he sort of got through the line most of his runs.
Yeah.
Good win by the Dragons.
Yeah, he loves a half break.
He does. Now, as I said, never bet against the Milk after they've lost.
Yeah, big.
So next week they're going to lose.
Big Ricky Stewart fan over here.
26-25. What a fucking slogfest.
This was an awful game for about 75 minutes.
Yeah.
And then
it was
it
the
came
best
to
game
life.
ever.
Yeah.
The warm milk.
The warm milk.
You were worried about it being too warm. And I said, warm milk, they'll have a crack.
Mate, Jordan Rapana never kicked a field goal in his life.
Slots
He's come up with 2.
Yeah, bro.
Little bit of controversy.
He's the best filling fullback, winger,
Yeah.
halfback of all time.
Yeah.
What position does he play?
Don't know.
Winger.
Who
Fucking
knows? He probably be front row if he
front
had to.
row 13. Put me anywhere, coach. I'll do a job.
Little bit of controversy about the Dolphins. They got denied a field goal.
Yeah, with
the blockers,
I don't care. Screw you, Wayne.
and then the Raiders did a similar thing, but then it was fine.
Yeah.
So a little bit of inconsistency by the referees. Who would have thought that?
Shocked. I think people are just so used to dealing with that.
Yeah. Good win for the Raiders.
I thought Rapana was fucking... Rapana and Tarpanay. Oh my god.
Tarpanay was outstanding.
He was a menace.
It'll be interesting to
Is
see.
he New South Welshman?
Nah.
What the fuck? Is he Kiwi?
Kiwi, yeah.
Fuck,
it'll be interesting to see the Dolphins because it was about this time last year that they really fell off a cliff.
Yeah.
They started the year outstanding last year and then barely won a game in the second half of the season. So it'll be interesting to see what they learnt from last year, whether they can stay in the 8 or whether they just fall off a cliff again.
No, I agree. You're right. It's about this time where they just shit the bed.
Yeah. Which is interesting because they don't have, apart from Hamiso, they don't really have too many Origin representatives.
I wouldn't say they have massive depth, though, still.
Yeah.
They're a new club.
Yeah.
Still trying to find those pieces.
And Roosters Cowboys, the upset of the round.
No one saw this coming.
Yeah.
One of the cows.
I think Teddy getting ruled out late really upset their preparation.
And no offense, Manu was
average. doesn't like.
And I mean that with a lot of respect. Like, he is normally at fullback, fucking a menace.
Oh, he's normally outstanding, but yeah, he kept trying.
He had a crack.
He made plenty of runs, but he just
Terrell May had a fucking crack. I'll tell you that for free.
Yeah, he just everything that Manu tried didn't really work for him. Drinkwater played outstanding. I think he got 3 or 4 tries. He's like he was kind of
he got all their points.
He was in everything. Some way. Yeah.
But yeah, the week it was.
The week that was. Yeah, we didn't do too well with our tips.
Oh yeah, one from.
Yeah, I think you got
milk.
Something.
Milk.
You got milk. That's it. Yeah, I got Parramatta, and that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Go the Blues. go the Knights, man. One time when I picked the Bulldogs, nice.
Great win.
Let's do around 14 tips.
Yeah. Might just do the opposite.
Yeah. Whatever you're thinking, go the other team. Dargans versus the Tigers at Dargans. Darganland. Holy fuck, this is a shit one to tip.
Yeah, that's rough.
Oh my god, the Friday night special, that is.
Friday night prime
Is that Blocker?
time.
That's Blocker. That's got to be Blocker. Tigers.
That's a Blocker game
that's
for
a
sure.
Block.
That's a Blocker game.
I'm going to go the Dragons with not 1 ounce of confidence in my body.
I don't want to watch this. I'll go Dragons, I suppose.
We sound so sad.
I might have to do something
this
at that time.
Yeah, we'll figure out something to do. I think I'm driving to Newcastle that time, so that's good.
Oh, perfect. I'll join you.
Yeah, come on.
Race you.
Yep, Dave's 30th. Join us. Titans versus Rabbits. Jesus Christ.
Oh, it just gets better and better.
Latrell's in. I'm going the Rabbits.
Yeah.
How the fuck are they outsiders? Have I missed something? Hold on a minute. This could be a play for the bet of the week here.
Yeah, Jaden Campbell could be back potentially.
That.
Yeah, Cody Walker's back for.
Oh yeah, I'm going Rabbits.
The Rabbitohs.
Yeah, Rabbits. After last game they played.
I'm gonna go the Titans. I can't back against Desi's
you
hair.
can never pick them.
I can't. I'm always wrong. I don't think I've picked them right once.
I've picked them, I think 90% of the time right, and you can never get it.
So load up.
No, you got to feel it.
Load up on South.
Yeah.
I'm feeling Desi's hair.
Okay.
He's working his magic.
Everyone tip the fucking
I reckon for Feeder, he's
true. He
hasn't been picked for Origin. I reckon he's in for a big one. I reckon he could score 2 tries.
He probably doesn't get picked either now.
I don't think he does.
What's the point?
Yeah,
they won the first game.
I don't think they changed their team Queensland, but he's gonna score 2 tries, David Fafita.
And it just gets even better. This round is the round that
it just keeps on giving.
Even that game's pretty fucking shit when you look at it in context.
Cowboys and the Warriors.
God's sake, this is rough. Because I'm gonna pick the Cowboys and the Warriors are gonna win by 30. You know what? Fuck it. I've gone the Warriors, dude.
Warriors, they're starting to get back to full strength. There's no Sean Johnson, but they've got Capewell back. Chance is back at fullback. Fanua Blake's back in. Tohu Harris is back. Wade Egan's back.
I think I'm going to pick him just in general. Fuck it. I'm just vibes bet.
I think I'm with you.
Go the Warriors.
I'm with you, the Warriors.
Just fuck it.
Cowboys, they might have a lot of their Origin players not backing up.
I can't imagine they will.
Reece Robson especially, I think. There's
no
no way he will.
There is no chance he's backing up.
If he does, he's
Val Holmes will back
incredible.
up. He barely had to do a fucking thing.
Yeah. Drop the ball a couple of times. Good on you, Val.
And this game, like again,
Broncos Sharks. This
it looks good
could
on paper,
be a good game,
but it's not going to be.
Yeah,
it's not. All the stars are fucking not going to play.
Yeah.
Maybe Haas will.
Haas will play. He'll play 80.
Carrigan will, maybe. I mean, Carrigan didn't have to do much either, did he? I'm probably going to go to the Broncos off that. I know they miss Walsh, but we miss Nico.
Yeah, I'm going.
And McInnes.
I'm going Broncos.
I'm going. Where are we? Oh, Suncorp. Yeah,
it's at Suncorp.
Yeah.
No Reece Walsh, but
and a Saturday night. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Thanks, NRL.
Yeah, I think the way the Sharks played last week with no Nico, they just looked a bit lost. So.
I was okay with the way we played, but you're right. We looked so night and day. With Nico in the side, I'd be like, yeah, Nico, cool. I'd tip him, but no. Yeah. And I can't imagine he's going to back up. He would be very sore.
Yeah.
Today.
Storm and the Knights. I think Storm will win by 40 points. It's at Amy Park.
Last time Knights versus Melbourne.
Yeah.
It was a good time at Melbourne.
It was. I think Ponga was playing. And I think Melbourne
I'm going to go Melbourne.
Didn't have Jerome Hughes.
I was just building up for nothing. I'm going Melbourne. I was going Melbourne the whole time. I just wanted to build up nothing.
Yeah, I think they'll win comfortably.
I think this will be cool.
Panthers and Manly. If both teams have their Origin stars playing, this will be a really good game. But
Where are we? Bluebet.
it's at Penrith.
Sunday Arvo.
It's so hard to tip, like when you don't know what the teams are going to be. But
I'm going to go...
I'm going Penrith.
I'm going to join you only because it's at home. If it was at Brookie, I'm looking at Manly with a big smile. Again, this is a very Manly game they could win.
Yeah.
And I've said that.
Well, Jake's going to be fired up, isn't he? Cherry Evans, he's going to be...
He's going to play at least 60
gonna be
minutes,
happy.
isn't he? Well, he'll actually get a fucking go, won't he? And honestly, I think the game of the round, this one. Next one coming up.
Bulldogs and Eels.
Yeah, I'm so keen for this.
This will be a good game. I
Clear the schedule.
really do think.
I won't be doing any work.
Mm.
I'll be watching with the clients. I know you don't support them, but we're watching it.
Yeah, I'm going Parramatta this game. I think
I'm going to go opposite.
I'm feeling good.
Just cause.
Just cause.
I want to go Parramatta, but fuck it. You know what I mean? Just fuck it.
Fair enough.
And I need you to come back closer because I'm going to buy, 12, 7, 8. That's a whole round.
Yeah, well. So let's go through our tips. So I'm going the Tigers. I'm not going the Tigers. I'm going the Dragons over the Tigers.
I'm going the Dragons.
Yeah. I'm going the Titans over the Rabbits.
Rabs.
You're going the Rabbits. No faith in Desi.
I've had plenty of faith in Desi. Take that back. I picked him right every time.
Not this week.
No,
Cowboys, Warriors. I'm going to go Warriors.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with Warriors. Fuck it.
And Broncos, Sharks. I'm going Bronx.
Go the Brizzy Bronchi.
Storm, Knights. Going Storm. Panthers, Manly. I'm going Panthers.
Go the Pars.
And I'm going Parramatta over the Doggies.
I'm going the Yellow Doggy Bros. My boy Karaz. Hairy chest. Over the top of Sivo. I can see it.
No, yeah, he could score a couple, to be honest.
He could score 6, I think.
So
that's our tips. Don't tip him.
No, don't do that.
After last week's
Don't
form,
do that.
just mute that segment.
Have you got a bet of the week?
I do.
You do.
Rabbits,
just head to head.
$2.05. I'll start with that.
Yeah.
I'll add Latrell into that little mix.
Okay.
So Rabbits head to head. Latrell into the Broncos.
Into the Broncos.
So head to head, Rabbits and Broncos, and Latrell as a anytime try scorer.
Okay, so Rabbits.
I'm going to guesstimate those odds. That's going to be $7.75.
Ooh.
Here we go. Will's cooking over here.
I'm cooking. Latrell.
And then just Broncos head to head.
Broncos head to head. $5.67. You're a little bit
close
off.
All right, that's my bet of the week.
Okay.
Surely.
Okay. I'm going to go with... I'm just going to keep it simple.
Yep. That's what I thought. Something simple.
I'm going to keep it simple.
Teddy for 3. Oh, yep.
I'm going to go... David Fifita, 2 tries.
Ooh.
2 tries, $7.75. Thanks for coming.
Let's go. That's our bet of the week. Get into it. Or don't get into it.
No, get into it.
If you're going to do it responsibly.
Yeah. You win some. You lose.
I love that.
You lose more.
You do.
But yeah, I can see Fifita crossing over for a couple against some leaky South defence.
Now that our footy chat's over, I've got to bring something to your attention. One of the roughies out there in the community has brought something to my attention for you. So Maccas have heard your complaints.
Yep.
Well, they must have. This is the way I'm seeing it. And they brought out pretty much a Cheaper Tuesdays pensioner, all-round cheap meal. And I won't name him, but he knows who he is. He said, you should show this to Will. What do you think of that?
I've seen it. I've seen the deal. I've used the deal.
Oh, he's already on it. There you go.
Smarter deals, I think they're calling it.
Yeah,
smarter deals, smarter meals, or something
it's pretty
like
much
that.
Povo eats is what they're trying to get at.
$6.95.
What do you get?
You get your choice of either 2 cheeseburgers or 2 chicken and cheese, or you can mix and match, go one each.
Yeah.
Some small fries and a small drink. So
okay, that's not bad to be honest.
It's not too bad.
That's
it's a good little lunch meal. Just keeps you going throughout the day.
So they've obviously heard your complaints, and they've done that.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't there last week.
No, it wasn't.
So
they had a similar meal, but I think they were charging $8.95 for it, so they've dropped it down to $6.95.
So they've further heard the complaints of the points and the system. And
yeah. So
Can you buy it with your point system?
no, but you can earn points as long as you're not at the 30,000
because
cap, of course.
once you cap, you're
Yeah.
fucked. Yeah.
Yes. So
That's fucking hilarious.
yeah,
I
no.
love that community. Just taking the piss out of Will and his Maccas addiction.
So yeah, thanks, Maccas.
Thanks, Maccas. Cheers.
I will be using.
I won't be using you, but I'm sure Will use my, twice the amount for me.
Let's get on to the T20 World Cup. I've got some issues with it.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Too many bells and whistles.
There is.
I can't wait till you're an old man. You're going to be the crankiest old little prick out there.
So, look,
Here we go. What is it?
it's the T20 World Cup, right?
Yes.
We just had one, for starters.
Well, no. ODI.
We had that too.
Okay.
We have a T20 World Cup every 2 years. I don't like that. It's too much. I think it should be every 4 years. Then, now they've got cricket in the Olympics as well, right?
Yep.
So we've got cricket in the T20 in the Olympics.
We're in gold, baby.
There's too much going on. Then they're bringing back the Champions Trophy, which is just like
Have a go.
it's the World Cup.
Milo, have a go.
Yeah. I
like it. A lot of cricket.
It's too much.
You just don't like T20s.
I don't like T20s, but it takes away the importance of winning it if you have a World Cup every year or every 2 years.
Yeah, I understand that point of view.
I think personally,
that makes sense.
I think personally they should have the World Cup is the World Cup, your 50 over World Cup every 4 years, and I think the T20 World Cup should be scrapped completely. You don't need a World Cup for it.
That's not going to happen
Because you have it in the Olympics. So have the
Yeah,
Olympics every 4 years, and that's your T20 World
I
Cup.
reckon the T20 World Cup gains 40 times the amount of revenue as
Yeah.
that one-day World Cup would even come close to. I reckon that's why it's been done.
That's
And you won't get to see Oman. Duh.
Mm.
Oman and Uganda.
How are they
and-
going? Are they winning?
Yeah, let's have a live look at Don Bradman, see what he's doing, aka Marcus Stoinis,
Well, he's already got.
aka the greatest player that cricket Australia's ever
They're
produced.
7 for 100 Oman. They need 66 or 15, so it's coming down to the wire.
It's doable. Very doable.
Or 65 or 14. Well, they're getting there.
What's Don Bradman bowling figures?
Marcus Stoinis 2 for 7 off
Yeah.
2 overs.
Yeah.
Bowl
Yeah.
2 overs. Just have a rest, champ.
Man of the match. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, to go with his
greatest-
67 off 36.
The greatest Greek Australian to ever walk the earth.
Mm.
Big pipes. Funny
Yeah.
guy.
So yeah.
Yep.
I don't like it. It's in the US this year.
I think fans are very well aware that you're not a fan of short form cricket. I think this has been well documented over the seasons.
I'm not finished.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm not
cranky.
finished.
He hates Yanks.
It's in America, which I understand. You want to try and grow the game in that in that region. Okay. Now I watched the first game. It was USA versus Canada.
Yep.
It felt very strange.
Yeah,
I'm not
why
gonna
is
lie.
that your curtain raiser?
It
Respectfully.
felt strange watching it. Seeing the names of the players felt strange. Looking at the players felt strange. Looking at the crowd felt strange. It felt like I was watching the IPL. Okay.
Why is that?
It felt like I was watching the IPL, except without anyone good.
I mean, there was
That was the vibe I got from it. It was
very vibey.
it was
very Newtowny.
There were a lot of people in the crowd with Indian jerseys and Pakistan jerseys, and
Yeah.
good on them. But I feel like it's not growing the game. I feel like they brought it to America, and the only people that are interested in are the
Diehards.
subcontinent
Yeah,
people that live in America.
The diehards.
You're not attracting any new fans off it. And the reason for that is some of the scheduling times. So
what the fuck?
they're playing 10 a.m. on a weekday over there, so they can get prime time in India.
Yeah. It's all about money.
How is that? What's the point of playing it there then?
I know.
If you're gonna play, just play it in India then.
I agree.
Like
it
it just seems
it's very American-y, yay.
If you're gonna go and try and get the American market,
Yeah.
go for it and play.
Have a crack.
Yeah, play prime time in America, and do it properly. Instead, they feel like I feel like it's just kind of
Money.
that they've thrown the American name there, be like, oh yeah, we're going there, but really,
It's all about money.
what are they trying to achieve? I don't get it.
No. I get it, and it's just all about
Well, like,
money.
yeah, Yeah.
I know what you mean. You don't get the whole fucking point of growing the game.
Yeah.
They're not technically doing
Yeah.
that.
Otherwise, just pass it around to all the cricketing players.
Well, the only
nations.
influences I've seen over there related to cricket are the great cricketer.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing Brad Haddon in his
Mm.
podcast. I'm not seeing all these Heelys and
And a lot of people don't know it's on.
exactly
A lot
right.
of people don't know the World Cup's on.
No idea.
There's been
I didn't know until Ravi pointed it out to me one day.
There has been no coverage of it. There's been
Yeah.
no advertising of it.
Nothing.
And part of that is due to it's on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, it is.
No one knows where to watch it.
Amazon Prime.
Well, then now they do.
You like that? You like that? Yeah, but I get you.
But
It's very difficult to follow.
Unless you're a genuine cricket lover
You're not watching it.
and you do follow it and you keep up to date and you search for these things,
Yeah.
you're not gonna it's not gonna hit
Agreed.
you in the face.
Agreed.
You're
Same
not
with the
gonna be-
Matildas. Like, I knew they were playing, but I'm like, where are they playing? It was like Amazon Prime. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. It's been poorly done. I
What
think.
a turnout by the Chops by
and-
day.
Mm.
Like 40,000 or some shit. There was a lot.
No, 80,000.
Was
They
it
got-
more?
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah, I
was
fucking,
sold out.
it was a lot.
Yeah.
It felt like a lot watching it.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, there's a lot of people out there.
Mm. But yeah, it's
Yeah, the girls.
it's been very disappointing the World Cup. I
Might as well
must
just have the
admit.
World Cup down to the workers. Fucking same
Might as
vibe.
well.
Put it
Same
on the
vibe.
camera.
As long as it's prime time in India.
That's right. Yeah, 10 a.m.
That's what it's all about.
That's what I want to watch.
Yeah.
Bunch of white dudes.
Yeah. So very and the crowds are like there's like a scattering of people there because
Yeah, it's very strange.
no one gives a fuck. It's
It's very much like they're on their break and they'll go there for
Yeah.
an hour and then just piss off after.
yeah.
It's very weird.
Yeah.
Very vibey.
it's very vibey.
Very last man standsy about
Yeah,
it.
it is. And
Full supporters in the stands.
and like the pitches aren't great.
They're so weird. Some of them
Um,
are really good and then some of them are dog shit.
Yeah. But what I will say, it's been a great win for the cricket cranes.
Yep. The
Um,
boys, they get their gold.
The Uganda cricketing nation.
Yep.
They got their first ever win in a World Cup
Well done.
over the powerhouse of Papua New Guinea.
Yep.
So,
Absolute powerhouse too.
absolute powerhouse.
Probably their 15th most loved sport in the country, but that's all right. Powerhouse.
Powerhouse.
Get
So,
Malta in there. They'll have a crack.
so good on the cricket cranes.
Yep. We love them.
A real feel good story for them.
It is.
So
It really is.
yeah, they chased down an imposing
35.
total of 77. Real
Tough chase.
real
Really,
imposing.
honestly, to that pitch.
And
That pitch was fucking...
they got there in I think 18.5 overs. So
It was disgusting,
it
that
was
pitch.
yeah.
77 was actually looking like a decent number for a bit there. I was like, Jesus.
So yeah, Australia I think have now just won against Oman. I would have to
Well,
imagine.
Oman, the shit-talking strategy did not work because Don Bradman...
Yeah. Oh no, they're still in it. 48 off 9 balls they need. So
doable.
it's doable. Stoinis actually come back to bowl, so they brought back.
Yeah, they
Stoinis,
need.
so
They want
they're
to finish
gone.
it. They're over
gone.
it. They brought back Don Bradman.
They want to go home. They've had enough.
Yeah. Love you, Stoinis. Love your work. Oh, hey, just remember, I was your biggest fan when everyone wasn't. That's all I'll say.
Yeah. I just have a quick question of the week
What's
now.
the question of the week?
I've got a question
Too
of the
far
week.
away. I can't read it.
Okay. Now, let's say there's a lot of
Here we go. None of one of these.
No, nothing like that. I've just been thinking about our bet of the week. Okay.
This most recent one?
Yeah, and I think I'm going to win. Okay. $7.75 it's paying. Put some money on that and you're set for life.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
What would you win if you won the lottery?
What would I win? The
Or
lottery.
what would you what would you buy? What would be the first thing you bought? For the first 3 things you bought.
Honestly, sounds very gay. A house. Straight up. First thing I'd buy.
Yeah.
Like an actual crib.
Second
thing, because now I got money. How much are we talking? Actually, yeah. How much are you talking? First?
100 million. 100
Oh,
million.
100 mil.
Fucking. You've got plenty to play with.
Fuck it. I'm buying 30 houses. Setting up 29 of them as investments. Don't come at me, rental market. I
Oh.
don't give a fuck. Taking the boys to the cricket shop and go nuts, boys.
Just buy the cricket shop.
Just fucking buy the cricket shop. Actually, you know what I'd do? I'd buy one of those fucking indoor centres. I reckon they're a pot of gold.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just reckon. I won't have nothing to do with it. I'll just hire people to fucking...
Very business savvy.
Because, money.
You've got 100 million. It's not going to run out.
And then the third and final thing I'd buy is... I don't know, a car of some sort. Let me think about it. Tell me yours while I think of it, because I've got many a car I'd like to own.
I'd buy. I'm with you with a house, but I want off the back of the house an aquarium.
A turtle farm.
I want an aquarium. So I want like a whole enclosure
Of turtles.
of turtles. I'll put my little turtle in here, and he can have his
He'll
friends
die.
and. Hey?
He'll kill them. You'll come out
Yeah.
the next morning and he's just swimming up to you like, where's the rest of the food?
So he can go there, chuck some fish in there, and he can just go nuts.
Yeah.
A huge and proper, like I'm talking Sydney Aquarium.
Yeah, you want a big,
Like it's
pretty much a big fish tank in the backyard.
Big
like a big fish
yeah,
tank. Yeah.
huge,
Yeah.
huge. And I want it to be around the house. So like the house is in the middle of the aquarium.
Yeah.
So whatever room you're in,
Yeah, you can see it.
it's there.
It's pretty much a part of the house.
It is the house.
Maybe your house is made out of aquarium.
There you go.
So
Yeah.
he can just follow you.
Mm,
You're chucking the shit and he comes as a little, you do a piss. Hey, bud.
that's it.
What else would you buy? I want to change mine, by the way. I had more thoughts.
I'd buy a Krispy Kreme.
Of course you fucking
I would buy. I'd buy.
I'm
a
surprised you
Krispy
haven't
Kreme.
bought a Maccas franchise.
No, there's too much work involved in that.
Not if you own the thing. You just turn up.
But you don't have the say in what to do. Like you've still got.
Okay, true.
You still don't quite have the control.
But you get money.
I'd be tempted to open up my own franchise.
Will's Walnuts.
Yeah, Rough Rigs.
Ruffy's Burgery.
Yeah, and have some donuts. Bit of
Yep.
everything.
Bit of everything. Greek donuts.
Greek donuts, some ice cream.
Yep. Now you're talking.
Some burgers,
Oh,
nuggets.
Yep.
Just all the good stuff.
So pretty much the same thing that was at your party a couple of weeks ago.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Some fairy bread.
Fairy bread, shit music, no alcohol.
No, there'll be alcohol.
Oh,
we'll be
so
selling it there.
You
so-
coming to my party?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll combine. We'll go in together, all right? We'll go halves. Go in 50-50.
Yep. I like that.
You can have the alcohol side of it. I'll have the fairy bread.
I've changed my mind on all my picks.
All of them.
Yep.
No
I'm
house.
sponsoring.
You're going homeless.
No, I'll get a house. I'll stick with a house. I'll get a house. I'm going to sponsor the State of Origin Blues. Rough Rigs.
Rough
Fuck
Rigs.
it. Just right in the front. We're sitting on the field. We're sitting in the box. We're with the coach. We're telling Madge. What do you reckon about Hudson on the side there? I'm going to stick with my house.
I'd be tempted to buy Parramatta.
Just buy them. Buy the area.
Buy the area. buy the Parramatta Eels and
Yeah.
just bring back Brad.
Bit of Nathan Tinkler about it.
Bring back Brad.
Yeah.
Throw him a party. Then get rid of him.
We give Moses a barbecue. Is that
Mm.
first instalment?
Could do.
We
yeah.
love you, Moses. Here's a barbecue.
Have a barbecue.
Yep. That's a good idea.
Mm.
You should. I'd send him an email. Hey, you looking for buyers?
Yeah.
I got $6.
And then we could put the Rough Rigs Eatery.
Yep.
Put that in Combank Stadium.
Yep. Now we're talking. Now we are talking.
Have an outlet there. So put the sponsorship on the jerseys, front of sponsor.
Oh,
It could be something there.
imagine a Rough Rig sponsor on the Australian cricket team.
Ooh.
Now that gets me a bit
Mm.
horny. Imagine
No,
Travis Head.
I think we'd be better suited to the West Indian cricket team.
Yeah, but they don't like
Um,
us at the moment.
I would love to see Raheem with a big Rough Rigs
But
sponsor.
Travis
on him.
Head walks out with his Rough Rig,
Mm.
scores 100 and breaks in.
They'd get around it too.
Yeah,
They'd get around it.
it'd be good.
Mm.
Those are my three.
I like it.
And a racehorse, because fuck it, I'm buying something. I'm
racehorse?
buying a racehorse too. while I'm at it. Just cause.
Just of course.
I'm going to call him Ruffy. He's going to be worth $1 million and he's going to kill it.
I might buy another dog.
Yeah.
Mm.
Pluto. What for your fish to eat?
Shiba Inu.
Oh yeah, the big fluffy bastards.
Yeah,
I know exactly.
The Japanese ones.
I know
the-
exactly what dog
Mm.
you're talking about, dude.
The Doge.
Dogecoin.
Dogecoin.
Don't get on it.
No. It was good for a while, Dogecoin. And
We're no crypto experts, but don't get on it.
it skyrocketed for a bit. And
Invest
then
into us.
and then it
How about
crashed.
that? Invest here.
Rough coin.
Rough coin. Rough rig coin. What's it get you? The buyer. Absolutely fucking nothing. I'm in. Have you got anything else? Fine
Nah.
young man.
No, I don't. Do you?
No,
Awesome.
I don't. I mean, good luck with your tips, but not.
Yeah. Well, we pretty much got the same tips, I think. So
No.
haven't we?
You went tidies. I went Dargans.
No, I
What
didn't
did you
go.
go,
I
Dogs?
went Dragons.
We got a few difference.
Mm.
2, I think.
I went Parramatta.
Oh, that's
You
right. I went
didn't.
Bulldogs and I went
Yeah.
fucking non-Titans. You know,
Non-Titans.
don't pick the Titans. Will's on the Titans. It's a renowned, horrible record.
No,
Just putting it out there.
I'm telling you, once David Fafita, once he has his master class, you'll be thanking me. $7.75 in your pocket. Chuck a couple grand on that,
And once he gets ruled out
you're
because
set.
Sewell pulls a fucking hamstring, he's all be pitchforking Will's front door.
Get on him.
I'll send you the address.
Get on him. He's good.
Oh, we got Dave's 30th this weekend. So big Davo 3-0, old bastard. He'll be listening to this.
Happy
so
birthday, Davo.
Happy birthday. Up ya, Dave. In ya, out ya, up ya.
See ya.